everyone and welcome to a new Werewolf Online update video. Today we have 0.34.4 and 0.34.7. These two updates are pretty big together and I am going to give some updates on these next things. We have some general updates, then I'm going to talk about the new roles, the Nightmare Werewolf, the Spirit Seer and the Red Lady. These are the new roles. Then we are going to talk about the custom game changes and ranked changes. I will go ahead with the battle pass afterwards, and last but not least we have some clan changes. Pretty small clan changes, but still it's going to be mentioned in this video. So there will be timestamps in the description, and this game is, by the way, a game with the new roles, so you can already see some stuff happening in this gameplay. So let's get started with the general things. We start with the status edition. It appears on the top of your friend list and you can choose 3 things. Let's play if you want to be invited, online is the default online status, and do not disturb if you don't want to be invited. There is now the possibility to gift your friends loot boxes and gold with real money via the shop. Badges are now visible in someone's profile. As you can see right here, this person has 2 badges. Werewolf Online has added more badges recently, by the way. There are now badges for social media users. If you post something that is related to Werewolf Online and you get 500 likes on it, you can claim your badge in the Discord server, I believe. I don't know if it's in the Discord server, but you can claim a badge for getting 500 likes. There's now an option to view the high scores in terms of XP. You can see the players that collected most XP on the day before, in the week, in the month, and even in lifetime. As you can see here, this user has most XP all time at the moment and is level 1559. Achievements have been added to the game. In its current state, there are achievements for all roles in terms of winning. As you can see, I've got 1 star purple on Aura, Seer, Jailer, Gunner and Medium, and that means I've at least 100 wins with these roles. The highest achievement possible is the purple one with 3 stars, and that's shiny effect, which means you have at least 250 wins with that role. Custom games do not count if I'm correct. Next thing, roles with a specific chat at night, so that is the zombie, the werewolf, the jailer and the medium, can now be viewed during the day in the bottom. Then finally, for this section, in Sandbox there's now a test with the skip discussion button. When enough people press this button option, the discussion phase will be skipped. This is probably added because of long waiting times with converting as zombie or sect leader. In 0.34.4, 3 new roles appeared in the roles list, but in the 0.34.7 they actually got added into custom games. The Red Lady, Nightmare Werewolf and the Random Killing role will cost 250 gold each, but the Spirit Seer costs 25 roses. To start off with the Red Lady, this is a village role that can visit another player during the night. If the visited player is a bad role or got attacked, the Red Lady will die. This makes this role a pretty weak role, honestly, and since the odds of being killed are so high, I recommend not using your ability at all, or you have to use it in order to protect someone who is important, like you know he is important. Then we have the Spirit Seer, for which you need to pay 25 roses in custom games. The Spirit Seer is currently having a bug that everyone will appear as good, but the role serves for checking 2 players per night, and when it turns day, the thingy will turn blue if the person didn't attack, and it turns purple if he did attack. What the exact conditions for attacking are is unknown to me, but if you know it, leave it down in the comments. The third one is the Nightmare Werewolf. This role can give someone a nightmare, and this ability can be used twice during the whole game. When someone has a nightmare, he cannot do anything during the night, so it can be used against roles like Seer, the Doctor and the Jailer. This role is really useful for werewolves, but might be considered as overpowered sometimes. The last role is actually not a role on its own, but it's called the Random Killing role, aka the RKR. This role works the same as the random regular villager, the random strong villager and the random werewolf, but it currently has 6 possible outcomes. A serial killer, an arsonist, a bomber, a corruptor, a sack leader and a zombie. This role might be a nice one if you want to have a random third party role in your game, but in my opinion I hope the sack leader and zombie will get their own random version. Werewolf Online still seems to be looking for new roles. There's a role tournament going on right now. If the developers like a certain role in the tournament, they might add it into the game, which happened with the marksman and the wolf berserk for example. So yeah, if you want to actually get a role in the game that someone actually created, then I would say go into the official Werewolf Online Discord, the link is in the description, and you are able to vote for whatever role you like. You can also vote more roles if I'm correct. Now for the next part. In the ranked game mode you can now see in which league you are. There's bronze, silver and gold league, and the gold league has a detective and wolf shaman in the setup. Meanwhile the other 2 leagues have the Seer alpha construction. In my how to improve ranked series I came up with the idea to add more rewards in ranked, and there will be an outfit to win in ranked in the future. The picture shows what it might look like. Then for some custom game changes. There are now templates in custom games. The templates consist of 2 sections, the official ones and the other ones. The official ones have the normal setups from other modes, such as certain quick game setups and the ranked detective mode, etc. The other setups currently have a president, a corruptor cupid, a zombie and a sack mode, but who knows, there will be more templates in the future. There's now an option to enable and disable talismans in your custom game. With talismans, player will be able to get a certain role easier, and by disabling talismans you will give everyone the same chance on getting a certain role. The 6th Battle Pass closed recently, and on the 3rd of July the 7th Battle Pass will start. The theme is elements, and honestly I would have expected a summer theme here, but the elements theme seems to be cool as well. On the right you can see the Battle Pass, by the way, I'm scrolling through it slowly. There are some significant changes however that indicates that the developers are making this Battle Pass for the most active players rather than the average player like me. This Battle Pass lasts for 60 days and has 100 tiers with 740 XP needed per tier. This means you will need to collect 74,000 XP in total, which is more than 1000 XP per day. On top of that, the Battle Pass will cost 1200 gold to unlock in the beginning, and you can also buy the tiers. They will cost 200 gold per tier. Last but not least, there are some small clan changes. You can now see who did a lot for the clan in terms of XP. As you can see, at the end of the clan quest, the top 5 donators will be registered and will get up to 5 points. In my clan, Leroy Plays is the leader in terms of XP and points, and he has 53 points, which is quite a lot. Another update is both the ability to skip the waiting time in between stages and the ability to shuffle quests, so that you can get some other random quests when you don't like the free quests that are available. Keep in mind though that both abilities will cost a lot of gold, so if your clan doesn't have a lot of gold, like mine, it will be hard to use these abilities. Before I finish this video, I want to promote my own clan a little bit. We have existed for almost 7 months right now, and it has always been an invite only clan. I just changed that into an anyone can join clan, which means you can join my clan easily. If you decide to do so, be sure to donate 500 gold weekly and try to play enough so that you won't get kicked. But for now, I hope you enjoyed this video. Please leave a like and subscribe, join the hypostein Discord server, a link is in the description, and I will see you later, and don't be a traitor. Goodbye.